can move the world. The Nissan Altima, impossibly smart.
When you're buying a car, you always want to get bang for your buck. Well, if you're looking for the most affordable yet impressively high-tech cars in the world, then you've come to the right place. But before we start with our top honors list of the best high-tech cars under 40 grand, don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to this channel with notifications on so you won't miss any of our new videos. Now let's begin. 2021 Hyundai Sonata. This family sedan looks so striking it's hard to believe that you can get it south of $30,000. It has a new high-tech feature called Digital Key, which allows you to use the Hyundai app on your phone to unlock the car and operate certain car functions remotely. No more walking back to the apartment when you realize you left your key fob behind, as long as you didn't also forget your phone. But if you want the coolest top-end tech stuff, be ready to spring 10 more grand for the limited trim, which has got the coveted remote parking assist feature. This Sonata can pull into and out of parking spaces at the touch of a button. You don't even have to be in the car's seat, and you still won't be going beyond $40,000 for all that. 2021 Kia Telluride. Sometimes all the high technology you need is a system that keeps you sane as the family's designated driver. Well, you'll get all that and more for under $40,000 with the 2021 Kia Telluride. The higher SX and EX trims feature the quiet and driver talk features. Quiet mode allows you to restrict the sound system only to the front speakers, so the kids can sleep tight and nice in the rear seats without getting disturbed. Driver talk, on the other hand, directly sends your voice to the rear seats via the speakers, meaning you don't actually have to yell when telling off the tots for trying to get each other thrown out of the moving vehicle. And sanity saved. 2020 Ford Escape. If you want a graduation gift that won't keep you up at night wondering if your kid is being safe, then the top-tier model of the 2020 Ford Escape might be the best choice for you. The evasive steering assist detects if the car ahead slowed or stopped quicker than anticipated, then provides steering assistance to swerve around the car if necessary. Plus, this car is truly handsomely styled for its price. 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLA Class. Don't be intimidated by the 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLA luxury subcompact SUV. Despite such an impressive exterior, you can get your hands on this bad boy for under $40,000, optional high-tech provisions and all. If you enjoy calling out commands to AI assistants, then you'll appreciate the M-Bucks in-car assistant that comes with the vehicle. Just speak up and say, "Hey Mercedes," and talk to it like you would to Alexa or Siri. If you pair it with the optional navigation, the system also uses augmented reality to project street names over an image of the road ahead. That's safety at its finest. 2020 Land Rover Discovery Sport. Love to travel light? Now you can free up some pocket space with the Land Rover's Activity Key. That's a rubberized waterproof wristband that unlocks the SUV when you touch it to the rear liftgate. This means no more mini heart attacks when you think you've misplaced your keys, and if you're worried about how much this piece of technology will add to the base price of your luxury compact, let me ease your mind by saying you can get it for under $500 as an add-on to any trim level. That's not a bad deal considering all the cabin space packed in this handsome ride. 2020 Kia Forte GT with GT2 package. This small sedan might look unimposing, but it does pack a lot of power in its punch, especially if you go with the optional GT2 package. The Kia Forte already has some notable features, including an 8-inch display, lane keeping assist, and automatic high beams. But the optional GT2 adds some key elements like blind spot monitor, adaptive cruise control, rear cross traffic alert, and a pedestrian detection upgrade that's a notch better than the standard forward collision prevention system. Oh, and did we mention you can get all of that for under $30,000? 2020 Hyundai Tucson Ultimate. The problem with high-tech cars is that they require you to read dozens of manuals, watch 20 YouTube videos, and experience countless frustrations just so you can figure out how to make things work. Well, you'll suffer none of that with the 2020 Hyundai Tucson Ultimate and its array of easy-to-use tech. Apart from the traffic adaptive cruise control, you'll also be getting a surround view camera system to help you have an all-around view when you're parking, along with pedestrian detection and wireless device charging. Needless to say, this small SUV is not just comfortable for its size, but it's also packed with all the mid-level tech one might want in a rather affordable car. 2020 Subaru Forester Touring. The Subaru Forester small SUV is already already pretty impressive at its base form, but going for the touring will give you all the tech extras you could want for a better driving experience. Of course, that includes a kick-ass touchscreen with blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert. Other tech extras include steering responsive headlights, a driver distraction monitor, and reverse automatic braking. Some might hate on the Forester for being underpowered, but its comfortability and ease of use truly make it one remarkable car. 2020 Nissan Versa SR with convenience package. This one is probably the most affordable high-tech car you can get in this day and age. Though it may be small, it comes with Nissan's Safety Shield 360, which is exactly like it sounds, aka a full suite of safety features. The 7-inch infotainment display comes with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay integration. But when you spring for the convenience package, that's when things get really interesting, as it adds a high-traffic adaptive cruise control system. Of course, you still get that spacious trunk and high fuel economy that the Vera is highly known for. Of course, you get all of that if you're willing to compromise with a rather sluggish acceleration. 2020 Mazda CX-30 with premium package. At less than 30 grand, this car is a total steal. The all-new CX-30 is a beautiful addition to Mazda's small SUV fleet, though it offers so much more than its upscale interior and poised handling. With the optional premium package, you'll get a system that helps you steer and keeps you in your lane, along with headlights that adjust automatically when you turn the wheel. Of course, it also has a heads-up display that pops out important information on the dashboard, all of which make up for a safe, comfortable driving experience even for long-haul trips. Number 4. Kia Niro. With the Niro, you don't even have to go beyond the base configuration to get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Audio. That's a win-win and of itself. The 8-inch touchscreen is also standard, but you can always get the 10.3-inch version on higher trim levels. The Niro also deserves praise for being completely intuitive, as it did not do away with the physical volume and tuning knobs despite the touchscreen display. Some call it redundant, but we call it making sure Dad gets to enjoy his music whenever he borrows a car. Go for the optional navigation system, and it will use GPS data to predict energy demands and save up battery in anticipation of hill climbs or the like. Ladies and gentlemen, the future has arrived. 2020 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Could you really go wrong with an all-wheel drive hybrid powertrain that's under $30,000? Every RAV4 comes with Toyota Safety Sense, a collection of smart safety features like auto high beam headlights, adaptive cruise control, lane center assist, and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection. Its basic touchscreen, though not the biggest in the business, sports Alexa, CarPlay, and Android Auto. In fact, it's one of the first Toyota products to support the Android Auto. And if all that isn't enough, you'd be dazzled with an onboard Wi-Fi hotspot, which will help keep the infighting low for long family drives. 2020 Tesla Model 3. There is more to the Tesla Model 3 than stellar acceleration. Apart from automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and sensors that allow it to steer, accelerate, or brake without your input, you can get full self-driving capability for an additional 7 grand. Can you imagine a life where your car navigates itself from interchange to interchange, changes lanes automatically, self-parks, and comes to you when summoned from a parking place? Sure, it might not be the most affordable car on our list, but in terms of quality and tech advancements, it sure is comfortable on top. 2020 Nissan Altima. While it's true that there are no 100% self-driving cars in the market just yet, the Nissan Altima holds its own with its Pro Pilot Assist semi-autonomous driving tech, which allows you to stay right smack in the middle of your lane on gently curving highways without steering inputs. The adaptive cruise control also works well even in varying traffic conditions, slowing the car to a complete stop when necessary before restarting and continuing when traffic starts to pick up. It has all the other standard safety features expected of smart cars like driving distraction monitors and the like, and brings it a top-notch higher with stuff like traffic sign recognition capability. Amazing, isn't it? Last but not least, we have the 2020 Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. This one is pretty steep compared to the other high-tech vehicles on our list, but it more than makes up for it with its showcase of family-friendly features that will keep the entire family happy. It comes packed with Chrysler's U-Connect, which connects to the infotainment system to the dual-screen rear seat entertainment system, so the kids don't have to fight for screen visibility. Yep, imagine how peaceful those long drives would be if the kids are able to stream content from several sources or otherwise knock themselves out with one of the many built-in games. With the Pacifica Hybrid, that future is all yours. Got your pick locked and loaded? Good for you. That ends our list of the most affordable high-tech cars in 2021.